First of all, the product that we choose is Wi-Fi modem. Wi-Fi modem is physically a hardware device that functions to receive data from an internet service provider through a medium of connection, such as cable, wires, or fiber optics. And it converts that digital data from a computer or other device into an analog signal that can be sent over standard telephone lines.
Types of converter.
Types of converter in the Wi-Fi modem is a digital to analog converter, DAC. It converts a digital input signal into an analog output signal. The digital signal is represented with a binary code, which is a combination of bits 0 and 1.
Component used.
This is what it looks like in the Wi-Fi modem. The component that being used is power supply. It supplies electric power to the modem. The primary function of a power input is to convert electric current from a source to the correct voltage current and frequency to modem. Next is on or off button. It's a loaded switch that turns power an electronic device on and off. The device powers on when the button is pressed and powers off when it unpressed. Then, a capacitor. It is a component that stores and releases electricity, and it has a variety of jobs to do in a modem, including smooth out current peaks. Other than that, modem chip. Modem chip is a component that modulates, adds digital information to the outgoing telephone signal, and demodulates, which separates the digital information from the incoming signal. Lastly, serial connection. Serial connection is to connect a computer terminal or other data terminal equipment DTE to a modem.
Device work.
So, how it actually works? The modem works by changing data in analog and digital form when a computer is connected to a telephone cable for later internet use. If our computer will upload or send data, then information and data from the computer in digital form will be changed by the modem to an analog form to be sent via telephone cables or other media. When analog data in information reaches the destination computer, the modem on the destination computer will change the data from analog back to digital form so that it can be processed by the destination computer. Same as when downloading data or file, the data is analog data when on the telephone cable, but when it enters our computer, the modem will instantly convert it to digital form so that it can be displayed. This is what makes it possible for computers on the internet in various parts of the world to interact with each other.
Thank you, Kairunisa. The popularity of wireless LAN is a testament primarily to their convenience, cost efficient, and ease of integration with other network and network components. The majority of computers sold to consumers today come equipped with all necessary wireless LAN technology. So today, I will present about advantage and disadvantage of modem Wi-Fi. There are 6 advantages of using modem Wi-Fi. Firstly is for convenience. The wireless nature of such network allow users to access network resource from nearly any convenient location within their primary network environment, such as a home or office. With the increasing saturation of laptop-style computer, this is particularly relevant. For mobility, with the emergence of public wireless network, users can access the internet even outside their normal work environment. Most chain coffee shops, for example, offer their customer a wireless connection to the internet at little or no cost. For productivity, users connected to a wireless network can maintain a nearly constant affiliation with the desired network as they move from place to place. For business, this implies that an employer can potentially be more productive as his or her work can be accomplished from any convenient location. For deployment, initial setup for an infrastructure-based wireless network requires little more than a single access point. Wired network, on the other hand, have the additional cost and complexity of actual physical cable being run to numerous locations, which can even be impossible for hard-to-reach location within a building. For cost, wireless networking hardware is at worst a modest increase from wired counterparts. This potentially increased cost is almost always more than outweighed by the saving in cost and labor associated to running physical cable. Last but not least, for advantage, expandability. Wireless network can serve a suddenly increased number of clients with the existing equipment in a wired network. Additional client would require additional wiring. For disadvantage of Wi-Fi modem, for a given networking situation, wireless LAN may not be desirable for a number of reasons. Most of these have to do with the inherent limitation of the technology. They have 4 disadvantages of modern Wi-Fi. For security, to combat this consideration, wireless network may choose to utilize some of the various encryption technology available. Some of the more common utilized encryption methods, however, are known to have weaknesses that a dedicated adversary can compromise. For range, the typical range for a common 102.11 gram network with standard equipment is on order of 10 meters. While sufficient for a typical home, it will be insufficient in a larger structure. To obtain additional range, repeater or additional access point will have to be purchased. Cost of the item can add up quickly. For reliability, like any radio frequency transmission, wireless networking signals are subject to a wide variety of interference, as well as complex propagation effects that are beyond the control of the network administrator. Last but not least, for speed, the speed on most wireless networking, typically 1 until 254 Mbps, is far slower than even the slowest common wired network, like 100 Mbps up to several Gbps. However, in specialized environments, the true output of a network might be necessary.